Yo, what's good, Tristans and Trist fam? So today we're going to react to Auditions Gone Wrong for American Idol, Angry Contestants, and more. I love watching these. These are actually very entertaining to me. But before we get started, be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. Well, let's go.
No one else can make me feel.
All right, Shante.
Oh my God, she was actually not bad from that little clip that we just saw.
Shante, I'll tell you what I think. I thought it was just very old-fashioned, very cabaret, very affected. Just didn't get it.
Did you want to see more energy?
No, it's not a question of what I want. I actually don't want to see anything. It's just, it's just you, Shante.
Oh, that's mean.
Guess what? That old kind of soul R&B singer, it's just who you are.
Well, may I?
Just sounds old-fashioned no matter what you do.
It's not, it doesn't make any sense. You're not a style. Humans aren't a style of singing. That doesn't make any sense. The same way that Ariana Grande was successful singing musical theater and pop. There's a bunch of singers that have been able to sing multiple genres successfully. Sometimes I respect the judges and what their opinions and their expertise in the music industry, but other times I think that they don't know what they're talking about, and I think this is a really good example of that. If they don't like her and they don't want to set her through, fine, but trying to give like vocal coaching advice is just not really their thing.
Did I engage you? Did I?
Paula, yes or no?
I'm gonna have to pass.
Randy?
I got to pass too. You look amazing though. I got to pass though.
Yeah, I think you should go up for some Broadway auditions, honestly.
Let me sing something uptown.
No, Shante, it's a no, sweetheart. It's not going to change my mind.
What?
Simon, you don't understand.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't. I have fought so hard for this.
No, Shante,
I'm
with
not-
the greatest respect, you've taken
Oh, it's just
already
making me want to
2
cry.
spots in Hollywood. It didn't work out then.
But how is my intonation? How is my timing? How is my pitch?
Don't
Was
ask.
any-
Oh my God, don't ask them those questions. They don't know what they're talking about.
Intonation was okay.
The
Great.
problem was you didn't get your voice together.
But
Yeah,
you never
see.
said there was a problem with my voice.
Times
What do you
change.
need to hear from me?
It seems the auditions here in New York have taken a melodramatic turn. Prepare yourself.
Oh my God.
For
Ryan
the-
Seacrest is so obnoxious sometimes. And that's so sad. The fact that she's looking for like real criticism and real advice and they're just incapable of giving it to her. I feel really bad.
Are the days of our idols.
I don't know how to say this, but I feel it. And I know that you know what I'm talking about. And I know that you know that I can do this. And I know that you have watched me grow. And I know that you know what it's like to struggle with your weight and to struggle with your music. And I have waited and I have worked harder than anybody out there.
Give her another
And
chance.
every time I got more and more.
Many unbearable hours later.
In the depths of my soul, I know that if America got a chance, that's the only thing you haven't given me, is the chance for America to view me. That's the only thing. And if America saw me, they would love me.
Oh my God, she's going on a little bit
These
too
are
long.
Americans, and they don't.
It's not about
You know, that's the problem.
And it ain't easy. 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 Yeah.
Ash.
She's really
Sorry,
good.
Shante, sorry. It's a no.
It seems so arbitrary, their decisions sometimes.
It was a pleasure to meet you. I still think you're making a mistake.
They are making a mistake, actually.
And before I leave this room, if there is anything
Oh my
I
God.
can do to change,
But just go.
It didn't work. You weren't good enough today. Get over it. It's a no. Okay? Sorry. Thank you.
American Idol is just not... It's not a fair competition. It's really not. None of these singing competitions are really fair.
Oh, for God's sake.
You can't go into these auditions expecting them to change your life or change your career, because even if you win, they're very, very unlikely to. Or even if you place far, you're not guaranteed any of that. It's a TV show. You know what I'm saying? But I feel bad for her still, especially because she's really talented. I think she expected way too much from the show that is just not going to provide for her.
dreaming about you and me.
Can I ask you a question?
No, that one wasn't good.
Do you, in your heart, really think you can sing?
Nah.
Okay, that's
I was
really
honest.
that
Good.
helps.
I
So
know.
why are you here?
Listen to
For fun, why not?
I'm not a singer.
Oh. Wow.
We
Couldn't
agree.
figure
You're
that
standing
out.
there shaking your head the
Couldn't
entire
figure
time I'm
that out.
melting. You are, Paula, you're looking at him and you're laughing at me.
No, I'm looking at
No,
him
no,
and I'm
no.
laughing with
So you came because you wanted to be on
Honey,
TV.
you were laughing.
No,
No.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I, now I'm gonna get all emotional.
Oh my God.
I'm not a singer.
No, we got that.
You know, I really love to sing. I really do. And my friends make fun of me all the time because I'm tone deaf. But, shut up.
Well,
Shut up.
it's true.
I don't need to hear you say it. I know it.
Okay,
See?
fair.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, the judges are being rude, unnecessarily rude for the sake of TV. And sometimes it can be helpful to practice, even if you know you're not gonna get the part, just to practice auditioning and to practice being in front of a judge. But if you are really not at any sort of level, auditioning for something serious, especially being on TV and putting yourself up for humiliation in this way, is a really big mistake, because it's not going to help you. It's just going to discourage you. And that time that she spent preparing for this audition, and that nerves and all the energy that she put into this audition, is just wasted when she could just go to a vocal coach and start learning how to sing from there. I think a lot of people really expect this show to give something to them, and these shows just don't give anything to you. They take from you for views and ratings. You know what I mean? You're not going to get something from it, in my opinion, most of the time.
Even if I don't sing, I can be the next American Idol.
Why?
And you want to know why?
Yeah, I love to know why.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because I've never sung before. And so you can teach me how to sing.
Oh my God, they cannot teach you anything. They don't know anything about singing.
Yes. I think I practice. I practice with, like, music. I can't believe I'm crying this much. I think you don't have to sing to be an American Idol. I really don't. I think Paris Hilton can't really sing. I think that
She's not an American Idol.
I'm actually aware of that. I know that you don't realize it, but I am a little bit smart here. You know,
Look at these people behind you. Just turn around. See these 5 winners? They had one thing in common. They were all great singers. This is a singing competition. It's not a competition of, like, trying to find the best person that can't sing but really wants to.
Is it really a singing competition, though? I think we can all be real about that. It is a drama competition between people who can sing. Okay?
You know what, Randy? Yes, these people can sing.
Yeah.
Yes, they can. But I could be the only American Idol who has never sang before.
Hey,
Oh my God,
I can't sing
go.
either.
Leave. Oh my
Sarah,
God, I feel so bad for
I don't think there's
her.
anything left to say. I think you actually said it all. You entered a singing competition and you don't sing. So what do you think we're going to say?
We have to move on.
We have to move on.
Carol, yes or no?
Well, no.
Paula, yes or no?
Sorry, sweetheart.
It's a no. Sorry.
Poor girl.
And I'm sorry that you're upset.
And you guys are gonna regret this.
So you got what you wanted. You got some fame out of it.
That's not what I wanted. Are you kidding? I wanted to be the next American Idol.
Oh my God. I feel so bad for her.
Thanks, Sarah.
Oh, wow.
She just put all of her energy and all of her eggs in the wrong basket. Completely wrong basket. Oh my God. I wish more people were aware of the benefits that getting a good vocal coach could do for their voices and their confidence and their mental well-being and all these things, because that's what she needed way more than she needed to go on a TV show like this where they're just going to try and humiliate you. That's a huge mistake.
Mama, it's not the end, it's just the beginning.
Because she might never sing again. And that's sad.
No, it's not the beginning. That's pretty obvious.
Well, at least she's not harboring any resentment towards the judges.
It's absolutely rude. Like, you are people, we are people too. Just because we don't have $1 million and we don't have singing deals doesn't mean that we don't have lives, and doesn't mean that we don't have important things in our lives.
New York is weird today, man. It's a weird day today.
I have become friends with these guys. I have become friends with Ray and Jen and Bill the security guy because I have been here forever. And you know what? They told me that these people went out last night drinking in New York City until 3 o'clock in the morning. And that is rude. That is rude.
Peace.
And to tenderly call my name. I know that my emotions are something I can't contain. I feel
All right.
my heart.
Thank you.
A bunch of things are weird about that. First of all, the voice, and second of all, her stage presence. Like these weird dramatic hand motions. I just don't. Not something that you really want to be doing in an audition like this, or just in general.
How do you think you did?
Not too shabby.
Marks out of 10?
Like, out of a 1 to 10 scale, how do you think I did? 8.
Oh no, sweetie. Oh my. Okay, so here's a little tip. If anyone's trying to audition for something, you need to be able to listen to your own voice and have some degree of objectivity when you listen to it. And to at least know if you audition and you didn't do the best, that you didn't do the best, so that you are aware of this and you can improve in the future. I have a feeling that she probably doesn't listen to her own voice very much. I know a lot of singers out there, or people who are trying to learn how to sing, who don't take the time to listen to how they actually sound because, well, first of all, it's cringy. It's difficult to listen to yourself singing. I get that. But it's very important to do because otherwise you're not going to know if you sound good or not. And what it is that's working and what it is that's not working. The other thing that she should have done is record herself, like the video of what she's doing with her hands and all this sort of stuff. But of course, the most important thing would have been to get a vocal coach, a good vocal coach that knows how to prepare you for an audition. But of course, if you don't have money for that, record it, use video, and it doesn't seem like she did any of that because she isn't aware of how she came off to the judges. And that's always, you don't want to waste people's time. You don't want to waste anyone's time, especially on a show like this where they're going to humiliate you if you make mistakes.
All right, Mary. Honestly, one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
The worst?
Yeah, honestly.
Are you just saying that to get on my nerves, or are you totally serious?
And
because something tells me that I think you're saying it to annoy me.
Oh, no. Okay, so Simon is being unnecessarily rude here, but if this is actually her dream to learn how to sing, it needs to be said to her at some point in time that she needs work. And again, that's why going to a vocal coach is a much better idea than auditioning for one of these shows, because a vocal coach can communicate that to you in a way that is not going to crush your soul. But yeah.
But what made you audition for this competition?
All my friends told me that I was an awesome singer.
What?
And here's something I also have to say is something that does happen a lot is your friends aren't always really honest with you. You really have to find somebody that is going to be honest with you. And sometimes that's needed. And that's what a good vocal coach is. Again, vocal coach. That's what a good vocal coach is for, because your friends aren't always going to be honest with you. You really have to try your best to find friends that are going to give you real criticism. And ideally, you want to get criticism from a friend who sings as well, so that they at least can give you criticism that is productive or helpful and isn't just you suck or, oh, you're really good. Because I remember when I was a really bad singer, or I remember when I was a much, much, much worse singer, and I had friends encouraging me that I don't think should have been encouraging me, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. I think I would have actually made a lot more progress if somebody had sat me down and said, hey, dude, you should work on that. But some people, depends on where you are mentally. Some people can't. I certainly, it's difficult. Yeah, I don't know.
A note, I mean, not only can you not sing a note in tune, you have one of the weirdest voices I've ever heard in my life.
That's not true.
Well, weirdness is originality too.
Okay, don't argue with them.
Yes.
Good point.
It's not true,
at least
but don't
I'm not
argue.
going to walk out of here crying like some people do.
No, I don't want you to,
I'm
Mary.
going to walk out here being like, hey, whatever.
That's a good
Yes.
mentality.
Yeah.
Would you like me to sing like myself?
No.
I have a ton of different voices.
Right. Well,
Oh,
what were
that's
those?
cool. So that shows that she at least is working on her voice and is aware of all the different ways that she can change and manipulate the way that she sounds, which is cool. That shows that she's passionate about singing. She just has to channel it in a way that's effective and efficient in terms of practicing.
You don't want to hear them?
You have a lot of voices, huh?
In your head.
In your head, are they talking all the time?
Yeah, I think so.
Rude. Oh,
What are they
no.
saying now?
They're saying, I didn't know the judges on American Idol would actually think
I think that they're editing her to make her look crazy. Gonna be honest with you, and that's kind of mean.
I was terrible. They're also saying Mark McGrath is a hottie. They're also saying,
He's a good judge.
all y'all look different in person. I pictured you to be bigger. You're prettier than I thought you were. You
Don't
look thinner
insult
than
the
I thought you were.
judges.
The soundtrack to this section, I think, should be violin music. I mean, Mary, I think we're just going to say no and wish you lots of luck at beauty school.
Yeah, definitely.
You seriously think I'm one of the worst singers you've ever heard?
I actually do, Mary, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really thought I was going to make it to Hollywood, and I can't believe the outcome, but whatever.
Hang in there, honey. It's just
Thank
one
you.
show.
Thanks, Mary. Thank you so much.
That's sad.
I am never going to pursue my singing career again. Ever. I'm going to just go to beauty school, style hair, because that's what I'm good at. And I'm not going to lose. I am not going to lose. No matter what I do, I am not going to lose.
Yeah, that's actually sad. They really shouldn't have people walk away feeling that way. That's really unfortunate.
I'm not going to start crying. I've heard from many, many, many different people that I have an amazing voice. All my friends have told me that I had an amazing voice. Random people I don't know have told me that I can really sing. So, all that would
And maybe she can't. It just needs to work on it and get it consistent.
tell me that they're wrong. But still, the fact that they said that doesn't make me want to pursue any kind of singing career, not unless I'm going to be a lead singer in a rock band. Now, I want to say a big to Simon.
Oh, no.
And Randy and Martin Graff. Even though he's a hottie, I won't deny that. Although I'm not going to say Paula because at least she was nice and at least she was sweet. She's such a sweetheart. And I can't say anything bad about her.
Well, with that off her chest, Mary collected herself enough for one last performance.
No.
I know I gave you your freedom, but I still feel tied. You said you never hurt me, but you know you lied. Said we weren't right. You insist that we were wrong. Why didn't you realize sooner before you led me on? Why was I left with nothing but remains in my empty shell? Hung on to you as tight as I could. Now I'm burning in my personal hell.
She does have a decent voice in there. It just needs to be worked on. That's all. Although that was kind of the way difficult to listen to. But anyway, hopefully y'all like this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you like the video. And until next time, Tristan's and Tris fam. Peace.
Yeah.